SCULPT circuit, 2 light weights, got 2.5 kilograms here. We are going to start off, let's go to seated and come to the top of your mat. Okay, just soften the knees, flex the feet, lift your spine up really nice and tall. Good, and then hands onto the shoulders, just start to circle, breathing in, breathing out, just settling in, really pulling the shoulders away from your ears and just making sure the back of your neck is nice and long. Yeah, so gazing forwards, feeling the crown of the head lifting away from the sit bones, and then reverse those circles. And every time you circle those elbows, can you think about growing a little bit taller from the waistline, so the space between your hip and your lower rib is pulling apart, so going a little bit longer. All right, nice. And then from here, just placing the fingertips down in front of you, legs squeezing together, push the fingertips into the floor as you grow taller through your spine. Take a big deep breath into the sides of your body. Okay, expand into your ribs. And then as you exhale, tilt your chin up and over your chest so you're finding a neck stretch. Your spine gets longer. You might even feel a stretch down your spine here. And then start to slide your fingertips forward, start to fold forwards. Pull your ribs back and up. Try and keep your shoulders connected onto your back so they don't drift up towards your ears, and reach forwards, finding a spine stretch. Straighten out your legs if it feels good or if it feels accessible to you to get that hamstring stretch, and then pull your belly away from your thighs and then roll yourself all the way back up. Sit up nice and tall, breathe in. One more time like that. Little neck stretch first. So lengthening the back of your neck, pulling your shoulders down, and then exhale, pushing forwards, finding that stretch. Good. Slide your way all the way back up. Let's go into our first exercise. You're going to take hold of one weight. Take hold of each end. Now keep the knees soft if you can't maintain a long spine, so just soften the knees, flex the feet. We're going to lift the weight up. Shoulders going to drop into your back, and your ribs are going to pull back behind you, and think about them going up a little bit so you get that little bit of a scoop through your abdominals. Right, you're going to turn to the right and suck your left thigh bone in. Turn from your lower ribs. Good. And then turn back through center. Keep your breath flowing. As you turn to the left, suck your right thigh bone in. Keep your gaze up. Keep turning. We're twisting, so think spine twist with a little bit of load. That's it, Noya. Just slightly lean forwards, just so we're not leaning, or bend the knees a bit more. So feel the obliques, feel the twist happening in the mid-back. Good, let the shoulders drop into your back, soften the elbows. So with this next one, we're going to turn, we're going to place, or just take the weight down to the side of the hip, and then lift it back up. You should feel your abs supporting you. Turn, other side, think about kind of canoeing. It's the only thing I can think of. Or like a Russian twist. Lift, pull that weight up. So shoulders, abdominals, posture. You don't even need that much weight for this. So staying really nice and tall, breathing in, breathing out, sitting tall, pulling those ribs in. Inhale, exhale, pull the ribs back. Twist and lift. One more time on each side. Legs stay completely stacked, squeezing together. Don't let those feet move. Last one. Good. And bring the weight down. Okay, take hold of both weights and bring your feet to be flat on the mat. We're going to roll all the way down. Okay. So we're going to extend our left leg away, flex the foot. It's just underneath your hip. Your spine is neutral. You're going to bring the other knee over your hip. Bring your weights up in line with your shoulders. Plug your shoulders into the mat. So we're here. So right knee over the right hip, other leg extended away. We're going to do a little fly. So we're going to take the weight out to the side. In fact, I'm going to do the other leg so that I have more space. If you want to follow me, left leg, right arm. So The weight comes out to the side, the leg goes out. Then you squeeze everything back through center, and we're going to curl up for a little chest lift. Weights come down by the hips, and then bring it back. Same side. The hip opens without that right hip coming with you, and then you squeeze everything back through center. Think inner thigh, and then lift. Without the knee dropping in towards you. And your elbow is soft with that fly. And when we come in, we don't want to be doing this. We want to keep the knee here, keep the tailbone long. So we're wrapping those abdominals. Open, center, and lift. Feeling your right shoulder blade connecting onto the mat. And really lengthening that tailbone away. So the knee to the side, hip opener, and lift. As your knee comes to the side, you don't let your whole pelvis rock. The other leg is stabilizing you. Good, just one more on this side, and then we'll switch over. Good. Before we switch over, plug your shoulders in, lift your leg up. Doesn't have to be completely straight. And we're going for a one leg circle. Take the leg across your body. Find that stretch, circle back up and around. Circle the same way. Good, reaching that leg away and then reverse the circle. So you're going to suck the leg in. You're not using our arms, so you've got to feel your upper back connecting on the mat and stabilizing you. Last one this way, other leg stabilizing, and then send that leg away, bring the other knee up. Good. Okay, so knee out to the side, fly, chest lift. Hip opener without the hip coming with you, so you've got to press your left thigh bone into the mat as your knee goes out to the side. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Just keep pressing that left thigh down into the mat. Elbows stay soft the whole time. Squeeze that leg back in with your inner thigh. We're just doing one more because we do have 3 rounds of this. Yes. Good. Lifting up, coming back down, plug the shoulders in, lift the leg up, flex the other foot on the mat, turn your right thigh bone out as we do our circle. And it doesn't have to be a big turn out through this moving leg. Okay, just somewhere that feels comfortable for your hip. And when you're ready, we're going to reverse, control, reach, up and in. Control, reach. One more time. Good, and then send that leg away. Bring your arms down. Okay, we're going to roll ourselves up. Going to come onto our front. We're just going to use one weight for this. Okay, it's our double leg kick, just the arms. Now, you can do this without a weight. Otherwise, grab onto the weight with each end. Okay, bring it just to your lower back and let your elbows drop in. Your nose is hovering. Your feet reach away. Your tailbone tucks under. Okay, so you're going to open your elbows and then just slide that weight over your bottom and lift your chest a little bit. Pulling the abdominals in. You don't even have to lift it. If you can, great. And then slide the weight back. Bring yourself down onto one cheek. Good. Then inhale, lift, lengthen through the tailbone. Reach that weight behind you. Come back through onto the other cheek. Let the elbows relax. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Wrap the shoulders open. Come back through and down. Good. Don't have to extend too far. Just one more. So just even up wherever you are and bring everything back down. Okay, weight safely to the side. Come up. I'm going to take that weight behind our knee. We're going to do both sides, so it doesn't matter which one. And then I'm going to come onto my opposite forearm. You can have your other weight to hang on to and push into the mat if that helps. I'll demonstrate that to begin with. Otherwise, hand presses down, shoulders nice and square. You're going to lift your knee up without turning out, okay? And then you're just going to bring it down to the other side of your other leg and then lift it back up, okay? So that's all you're going to do. Tap it across and squeeze it up. Tap it across and squeeze it up. It doesn't ever come down. Tap it across, pull the abs in, squeeze it up. Somewhere comfortable with your arms. And try and stabilize through your body as you tap that knee down. So try not to move the whole body because we're trying to isolate into this glute. So it's just a tap and a squeeze up. Across and up. So we're working into the glute medius as well as the glute max here. So think about it being side of the hip, side of the glute working. 2 more. Last one. And come down. Okay, straight onto the other side. Onto the other forearm. Weight goes behind the knee. You can always use ankle weights if it's uncomfortable. Okay, we're going to lift and then do a little tap and squeeze up. So see the difference if you flex your foot, maybe that connects a bit more into the back line. You can explore. Ooh, it's really isolated into that kind of like the fold of the glute. And inner thigh. It's almost like you're squeezing your inner thighs together and then lifting. Leg doesn't come down in between. Just that little rainbow. 3 more. 2, making sure the ribs aren't flaring down. Drawing them up gently into the back of your t-shirt. Last one. And release. Okay. Both weights out in front. Just for the moment, sit back into rest. Just take a second. Stretch out through the sides of your body. Big expansive breath in and out. Okay, tucking the toes under, lifting the hips, just coming up to downward facing dog for a moment. Stretch it out and then walk your feet in. Take hold of your weights and safely just roll your way up. Let's go into some squats. So bringing your legs nice and wide. Connecting the shoulders down, well done. Okay, wrapping the back of your hips, bringing those weights out in front of you. We're going to do a little bicep curl. Come up and then big circle, little tap. So again, you could use heavier weights, but actually to get them over your head, it's tricky. Good. Ribs pull in as the arms come up. So you get a real sense of abdominal connection, ribs and abs pulling in and then back through. Good. Because your abs need to stabilize your spine as the weights go above your head, right? So you don't want your back to be arching. Let's do 3 more. Knees push out to the sides. Weights just in front of your face and your head, not behind you. Good. Nice. Last one. And bring everything down. We're going to add on to that one in the next round. But we're going to go straight into this next round. No jumping today. Okay, so come into your seated position. Should have done that in a more Pilates-esque way. Next time. Okay. So bringing one way up, nice and tall, shoulders connecting into your back. Bend your knees if you need to. Good, and we're going to turn and lift. So really focusing on that twist from the lower ribs and those obliques pulling you back up. There's an option here to curl down a few inches, sucking the tummy in, going onto the back of the sit bones and doing the same. You're going to squeeze your legs together, a bit more abdominal rather than back. your ribs pull back when you're in this position. So as your weight lifts, again, the ribs pull back. Finding that scoop, those lower abdominals. One more on each side. And then we're going to take hold of both weights, roll our way down. Good. Okay. So arms up, one leg extends. I've got my right leg extended, left knee over the hip. Elbows are soft, shoulders are plugged. Fly, hip opener. Press into the right thigh, back through center, lift up. It's almost like a prep for our one leg circle, that hip opener. Stretch up just to the tips of the shoulder blades. Could always use a one weight for this. Squeeze in with the inner thigh. Neck is long. Abdominals wrapping as you come up. So really concentrate on that chest lift because you are loaded up. So take your time, ribs pulled down into the mat. 2 more. Last one. Good. Lift, lower, extend your leg, flex the other foot deeply, turn your extended leg out, and then circle across the body, down, around, up, and in. Draw that leg in with your abs. Reach it away, pull it in. Reach beyond your other foot. Last one this way. And then circle the other way. Try not to let that other leg come with you. Squeeze that right glute. Press the back of your right thigh down into the mat. Yes, last one. And then bring that leg down, switch. Good. Okay, open, opposite arm to leg, and lift. Trying to keep that spine really long, trying to stay heavy on the back of the hips. That's it, press that other thigh down into the mat. Nice. Last 2. Very good. Last one. Okay, plug the shoulders in, lift the leg up, circle, take it down, around, up, and in. So hard without the arms. So can you use your shoulders a bit more? Plug them in with those weights. And then circle the other way for 3. Don't forget about those abs. 2. Last 1. Leg comes down, bring the weights together. Let's gently, slowly roll our way up. Elbows are soft. All the way up. Good. And then we're going to flip ourselves around. Let's do our double leg kick arms. So whatever choice that you've made, with or without the weights, just a little bit of upper back engagement and glutes too. Elbows come in and down. Come onto one cheek. Good, and then open the elbows and then reach that way up and over your bottom and lift. Good, can you try and drag your chest forward slightly? Forwards in front of you, open the shoulders. Good, can you squeeze your legs together? Nice, and in between, let the elbows drop down and your shoulders roll in. Because then you get that nice opening and reaching. Just one more on each side. Yeah, beautiful, Emma. I want to see a little bit more reach from the sternum. I think there's another inch in there. To reach forwards, reach the toes away, and then release that weight. Okay, Come back, take a little stretch. Really good. Push your sit bones towards your heels. Find that length. Stretch out the upper back. And then come forwards. Let's do those glutes. Let's do those glutes. Okay, weight behind your knee, opposite forearm down, elbow stays underneath your shoulder. Okay, and the other hand somewhere comfortable, soft elbow. Okay, we lift it up. We're going to take that little tap across and squeeze up. I want you to think inner thigh. Tap and squeeze. Abs in. Yeah, make sure that your elbow is right underneath your shoulder. It's going to make it easier to stabilize. And you can also wrap your shoulder down into the side of your body and use those obliques a bit more. Squeeze it up. Good, last couple. Last one, we've got a little add-on this time. We're going to lift it up, flex your foot, and the little pulses up and down. It's tiny. Your knee is in line with your hip, and you just push your heel to the ceiling an inch and down an inch. Up and down, up and down. So you get to the highest point you can with your knee, and then you go up an inch. Good. And slow and down, up and down. Good. Up and down. Pull the heel to the glute. Pull the heel towards your glute. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good. Okay, so when we're in that position, instead of the knee being below the hip and us doing this, I want it to be there and go up from there. Up from there, so it's tiny. Good. Okay, let's do the other side. Okay. So get yourself set up, and we're going to lift, take it down, squeeze, take it down. Enjoy that nice little side stretch potentially as you pull the knee across the other leg. Wrap those shoulders down into your back. If you've got ankle weights on too, well done. It does make a big difference actually. 3 more and then we pulse. We're going to try and keep that knee in line with our hip. Okay, let's take it up. Square off the hips, flex the foot, and you're going to take that knee as high as you can and then lift it 1 inch higher. Up and down. Pull the heel to the glute to stretch the front of the thigh. Good, yes, nice. Abs are in. Now really feeling that glute. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down safely. Weight comes out in front, tuck the toes under. Let's lift the hips, stretch it out for a second. Oh. Breathe in, really push the bottom away, push the mat away with your hands, and then walk your feet in. Take hold of your weights and just take your time rolling up. Pulling the abs back. Head is the last thing to come up. And then set up. Wide stance. Weights out in front. Bicep curl. And then lift. Abs in. Okay. So otherwise, nobody's doing this. It's kind of like, you can see people doing this kind of thing. We want everything to be connected in. Yeah, so really focus on that as you lift those weights. Your ribs pull down. And then we want to wrap the back of the hips together as well as you lift up, and imagine squeezing the inner thighs together. It's hard not to swing the weights when they're light, but I want you to go against that as you bicep curl. I want you to think, I'm just going to pump my biceps up today. When you're wearing a t-shirt today, those little biceps are going to be popping. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what I was doing then. I was watching you. Well done. Good. 3 more. 2, keep pressing those knees out to the sides and back behind you. Last one. Now, holding it here, bring the weights to your shoulders. We're going to lift one arm as the opposite heel lifts and then bring it down. Opposite heel, opposite arm. Inhale, tuck the tailbone under. Exhale, keep pressing the knees back behind you. Good, feel those inner thighs. Bit more wrapping, yes, Noya, good. She went a little bit lower, try not to pop into those feet. 3, 2, good, last one. And then come up, well done. Okay, we're gonna go into the third round. I'm gonna have a drink. Well done, everybody. Where are we at? Perfect. Okay. So let's take hold of our weight this time. Be more professional as we come down to the mat. Just take hold of it in each side. One foot behind the other, thigh bones turned out. And we're bending our knees and coming down to the mat. Bringing our bottom down, extending our legs out in front. Come to the center of your mat. Good. Lifting the weight up, elbows face forward, shoulders plug down, ribs are in. And you start to do that little turn. Again, choice to come down into a little half roll back and lengthen those ribs back behind you. Just turning your head with your weight. So you get that kind of natural movement through the spine. If you're in this curved position, I want those ribs back and that tailbone right underneath you. Lift that weight with your abs, good. One more time on each side. Yes, so nice. Great for the posture if you're sitting up tall as well. Okay, coming up, take hold of both weights. And we're going to roll down onto our back. Okay, arms come up. Let's bring the right knee over the right hip and press down through the back of the left thigh. Flex your left foot. Okay, so a little option this time is you take the leg out and pull it back in. That's the same. As you come up, you've got an option to stretch your leg long. It may be that it's there and then pull it back in or up to the ceiling. So go out to the center, extend the leg, chest lift. If it feels all right in your knees. Took me ages to be able to straighten my leg in that position and not have my knee feel funny, locked out. So keep it soft if you need to. Knee stays over the hip. Hip stays nice and square. Don't let that right hip hitch up. We're just doing one more. Now hold it up, take the weights down onto the floor, let go of them. Pull your leg in towards you this time. Take a stretch, let the shoulders relax for a second. It's deceivingly hard on the shoulders, isn't it, that one? Point through your other foot. Good, curl yourself up, pull your ribs and your abs in, lift the other leg. Let's do some scissors, pull, pull, and then switch. I want the scissors to be a little bit smaller. I don't want you to just wang the legs around. I want you to control your legs. Pull, pull, like you're skimming your legs together. And you can go behind your thigh if you need to. Just don't go behind the knee. Oh, it's a nice stretch though. Try not to dome those abs. You want to suck them down into the mat. One more time on each side. And then lay the other leg down. Bring the other knee over your hip. Pick up your weights again. Okay, so when we're in this position, that left hip is going to want to hitch up. So you're going to lengthen the left hip away and almost slide your right hip up a bit. Then a little curl under of the tailbone. Abs get closer to the mat, but not collapsing. And then we go again. Lead with your weights, not with your head. So weights and abs. Oh my gosh, I was doing any old thing just then. Brain had a glitch. So really focus on that inner thigh, drawing the leg in. Don't forget about coming back to center. Nice. Just a couple more. Last one. Curl up. Weights are going to come down. This time, pull your knee in with your opposite hand and grab onto your ankle with the same hand as your leg. Okay, then lift up the other leg. Feel your abs pulling in towards the mat. Lift that leg slowly. Elbows wide, pull, pull. Switch. One leg stretch. And then move your head side to side. Get rid of any tension. Pull, pull. Switch. Good for 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Good. Lay yourself down. Take a full body stretch. Rock your head side to side. Well done. Okay. Flex your feet. Squeeze your legs together. Pull your ribs into the mat. And as your ribs pull in, feel your arms lifting up. Palms facing towards the ceiling. Now plug your shoulders down into your back. Feel your neck growing longer. And then we're going to push the energy through the heels, curl the tailbone under, and then start to roll our way up. Try and keep your arms in line with your ears. Oh, you can bend your knees if you need to. Up and over, taking that stretch. Masses of space underneath you, between your body, your upper body, and your thighs. Masses. Pull the ribs up. That's it. Keep the ears in line with your biceps. Yes. Pull your ribs back a bit more. Yes. Good. And then lift yourself all the way up. Nice. Beautiful. Well done. Okay, turning around onto our back. This time we can add the legs in to our double leg stretch. Sorry, double leg kick. I am qualified. Okay. Chest down, tailbone tucked under, legs squeezing together, and then coming onto one of your cheeks. Okay. So the feet are going to pull in. They're going to go 1, 2, 3 without anything else moving. Extend those legs just to hover. Open the elbows. Reach that weight away. Can just be just on your bum or just slightly up is enough for those triceps. Pull everything back in, elbows come down, we kick in for 1, 2, 3. It's a hamstring curl. Open the elbows, curl the tailbone under, think length. Legs aren't too high, just a tiny hover. Good, elbows down, 2, 3. Tailbone long, pubic bone heavy. Legs reaching away from your head. Like a really nice juicy hamstring curl. Straighten those arms completely. Feel those triceps. One more time on each side. That's it. Knees squeeze together if you can. Last one. Reach. Good. And then gently come down. Let's take a little stretch. Well done. Push yourselves back. Last couple of exercises. So into those glutes and legs. Let's come forwards. Take hold of a weight behind your thigh and come onto the opposite forearm. Set yourself up. Make sure you're stable, your base is stable. And then when you're ready, we're going to lift. Squeeze it to the side and up. Squeeze it down, squeeze it up. Good. I can't see anybody arching their back. But keep thinking about that length through the crown of the head to the tailbone. Don't let the ribs start dropping. Remember, your abs are there to support your spine. So you're trying to keep them as close to your spine as you can, like a splint. And then the back of the hips working too. That's your powerhouse. 3 more. And 2. Last one. Good, take it up. Now this time you're going to turn the knee outwards and then turn it back in. Turn it out and in. Very hard to keep this knee high and in. So think about your thigh bone turning and then coming back through. As square as you can through the hips, but you're going to get a little bit of a twist. Open and in. Open, in. 2 more. And then last one, just the thigh bone back through center and down. That's a funny one. When we're here, it's the knee opening and then back. So it's like an open through the thigh bone. I'm going to come onto the other side. I'm going to twizzle around just so it's easier to see. I say that last move did not look great when I was doing it, but I felt it. Let's start. Lift, squeeze. So try not to move the rest of your body. Try and isolate through this leg. And feel the glute as you squeeze up. Don't just kind of get there and move. Have a little pause. Be like, okay, yep, there it is. And bring it down. Good. 3 more. 2. Shoulders connect away from your ears. And then we're going to lift it up. Let's try this one again. You swing your knee to the side as your foot comes down. And then you swing it back. Knee out and in. Easier just with an ankle weight, but we're making it harder for ourselves with a dumbbell. So you have to keep that dumbbell in. You have to squeeze your foot, your heel to your glute. Oh, can you really feel that side of the glute? It's like a clam, but much better. Last 2. And then the last one. Okay, bring it down. Oh, you feel it in there? Feel it in there, do you think? Yes? Yeah, good. Very isolated into this. It's like feeling like it's those kind of like divots in the sides. You're really drawing into that area. Okay, let's tuck the toes under, lift the hips, stretch. And then walk the feet in. Take hold of your weights very slowly. Allow the weights to drop down so you get that nice back stretch. And then pull your ribs back to curl up. Oh, nice stretch across the back. But unfortunately, we've got this to do. Last couple of minutes. Weights out in front, shoulders connect. Bend, circle, abs in. Just going to move through this now. Well done. What a nice way to start the nearly weekend, nearly bank holiday weekend. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm thinking about our Monday class now. Am I going to be doing it? I'll let you know. We don't need to think about that. We don't think about anything when we're moving on the mat. Good, last 3. 2. Last 1. Holding it here. Rack your weights. Opposite heel to arm. Punch. That's it. Can you push those knees back a little bit more? Really good. Everybody is so low. Well done. You can come wider with the feet if you need to. Get a nice hip opening, inner thighs. Good. 1 more on each side, but it's not over. We're going to lift 1 weight, 1 heel. Hold it here. Start to just pulse. Now, I just popped into my foot joint and makes it way easier. Can you just bring the heel down halfway? Yeah, and then pulse. 6, 5, why did I say 6? 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel comes down, other side, halfway lift with that heel. Try to keep the weight in the center, midline, don't drift over to that leg. Now you're feeling your ankle working. Good for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel down, lift. Weight comes down. Yeah, those baby weights. Let's roll down. Just leave your weights on the floor. And just do a little pulse in the center, bounce. No more pulses, please. And then bounce over to the left. Keep the knees soft if you need to. Over through center. My legs are wobbly now. And over to the other side. Back through center. Now just turn your toes inwards. So you got an internal rotation. And again, do the same little pulse. Bounce in the center. Let your head be heavy. Bounce over to one leg. Push the opposite hip back. Find that nice side stretch. Over to the other side. Push the opposite hip back. Press into that opposite heel. And then back through center. Come into stillness. Bring your toes to face forward so you're parallel. Take that nice forward fold. Grab onto your elbows. Swing side to side. Arms drop down and roll yourself up. Slowly does it. Good, just heel toe your feet in. Lift your arms up, big breath in. Smooth. Flip the palms and let your arms float down. They're so light, no more weights. Floating down, shoulders relaxed. And you guys are done. Really well done, everyone.